So basically we're looking at kind of like Route 70. Oh, I missed. It'd be tough. Could you imagine that? That would be so funny if I did that to somebody. They'd be like, what the hell just happened? It just flew by. Sell drugs in the marketplace so that people can do this and run this fast for 30 seconds? Yeah, right. So check out this, man. We got hay bales and stuff over here. I don't think I showed this last night. It's a real farm and a flying rock. Look at this special rock right here. It defies physics. It doesn't matter. There, look, they died holding hands, kind of. This guy, I don't know what's going on with him right there. Mature subject matter. So yeah, check out this. I mean, this whole area is pretty cool. I just like the whole layout and feel. Like it feels more like, you know, a farm town. Like, look, even a tractor in a field. Flying stones, guys. Flying stones. You know, and then I'll just get bored and post up here and just shoot everybody. Well, I'm terrible right now. Apparently. Give me a long-range zombie. Where are you, faraway zombies?
Zombies with trousers at that area. We're not what do you call those? Suspenders.
Condemned building. I do not know anything about swimming. I don't think that that is something that is currently on the slate for immediate in the game. So check out these new trees. These are kind of cool. Mailboxes. Let's see if there's a house at the end of this road. Not sure how these boulders fell in their road, but it happens. Some more farmlands. And it really actually feels like farmlands. Like you've actually driven out to a place where, you know, they're actually harvesting. This might have been, you know, just a quiet Colorado town. Everyone's minding their own business. And then zombies happened. So a lot of this not exactly labeled, but it's very cool. Apparently I can't hit sometimes. So, I don't know, what do you guys think of the farm area? It looks like this farm area, this is all, like, in and, like, working as is, compared to some of the other areas that aren't totally done. I don't know, I didn't come here last night. I think I wasn't up to date, and I wasn't sure if any of this stuff was actually in this build. So looks like this build has this. So basically, the farmlands look really good. You know, I mean, this is the kind of stuff that I was talking about. How, you know, some of the other areas are, you know, not up to par, up to snuff. Whereas like areas like this, you know, I feel like this really has a very cool, realistic feel to it. You know, this is an area that's going to be, you know, exciting to loot. I feel like possibilities are really endless, and, you know, zombies just chilling in the field, stuff like that. You know, I mean, let's see here. What does this look like? Like sunset. So like, check this out. So like, I mean, because I keep showing everything on the stream with, you know, morning lighting, but you have to remember that, like, you know, we can make the sunset, so we can really get a feel for the eeriness and stuff. And I mean, when you're out here and, you know, the new zombies that scream and stuff like that, man, sun goes down, darkness is closing in, motivated by the howling wind, knowing that your end is beginning. So, I mean, I like that creepy feel, man. It's tough to see right now, so I'll put the sun back up, but just want to show that, like, different lightings and stuff on it. You know, let's try. Let's do like. Let's do this. This would be like morning, like sunrise. Let's try it. Nah, still dusk.
I mean, I've been craving rain food. That's fairly close.
It's like sun rising.
Let's go to that area.
It's really cool.
And we'll just see, because you don't have this sometimes.
Yeah.
So like, I'll just do the whole spectrum of the day. So this is 8 o'clock. Nine o'clock. 10. 11. Noon. And then let's go to like 5 o'clock. So, you know, sun setting, dusk, etc. So, overall color spectrum I think looks really cool on the map. So let's do, we're gonna be running around at 9 a.m. 9 a.m., nice and bright. Can I show you any California developments? I mean, that's true. That is planned and something I will be showing on stream at some point, but for now, the focus is on Colorado V2, as that is, you know, the next map that is going to be live for everyone to play. So, we can do that, Yeti. Keep in mind, Yeti, that not everything that I'm showing right now is the current live, most up-to-date thing. Some areas like this farmland, the farmlands, I didn't know that the farmlands were actually in this build. So the farmlands look really good, and I thought that whole area last night, I didn't go over there, I thought that was all empty, like some of the other areas of the map right now, but it was actually in this one. Okay, well, we can definitely do that, Yeti. If you want to start your stream, Yeti, I will funnel people into your stream. The plan is, when I cut my stream to go to lunch, guys, I'm going to be sending everyone to the other streamers, because obviously, you know, we are a large community of streamers, and basically, you know, if this is your first time seeing a stream, you know, there are plenty of other streams, other personalities and things like that, you know. So we're going to be funneling them to all the other streamers and stuff like that. Oh, you just ended for the day. Alright. Lullabies, that's something I'm going to be trying to get to PMs after lunch. You got to realize that opening my inbox to over 180 PMs is not exactly something I'm going to be able to just chew through very quickly, you know? mean, it's a lot of PMs, and then that's not including messages on the forums. I get messaged on Teamspeak, I get messaged on Skype, I get messaged on Twitch, and I now get messaged on the forums. You guys, vehicles, as Sergey had talked about last night, they're interested in getting them in. The issue is right now is to make sure that there's no way that they can be used for cheating and exploiting and things like that. And that's the most difficult part about vehicles, is because a vehicle is so powerful that, you know, it needs to be very delicately approached in the world, because I mean, basically, you know, the live world is a very delicate ecosystem, and if there's suddenly, you know, an issue of suddenly, you know, the possibilities are really endless in how vehicles can possibly go wrong. There's pretty much like one way they can go right and about a million ways they can go wrong. So you got to understand that from a development perspective, that, you know, vehicles are taking their time, and as Sergey even mentioned, Daisy Standalone is not releasing its new map with vehicles, because vehicles are kind of difficult to make sure that, you know, they can't be exploited and abused. I mean, that's the number one concern, is people trying to tamper with the gameplay experience and do things that are not intentional. And so, you know, making sure that that doesn't happen is kind of key. Let's see, I don't know. Let's see what's going on at Candler's. See, this whole area of the game's been like touched up a little bit on this build, and I'm not sure what's over here. It's kind of, you know, I get to explore, you get to explore, we all get to explore. Ant-Man, as soon as there's a date, man, you will know. Trust me. You will know as soon as we know. Oh, okay, here's Candler's Cabin. Let's see if there's anything else around here, though. It's like hidden. I don't think that there's... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. This is over here. So check out this. This is an area that's, you know, not documented on the minimap, because the minimap's pretty out of date for the one I'm using, but, you know, giant car pileup, people trying to leave the city, some military tents, military setup, and, you know, then basically we got quarantined. We haven't heard any screamers today for some reason. I think they're only spawning in like Boulder right now and NORAD. Because I'm not a huge fan of the menu music, and I'm not sure what everybody else in the office feels like about it, but I'm not the biggest fan. So, I mean, I don't know. You can just mute it. We're still gonna get to Clearview, man. Don't worry. The map is big. The map is fucking big. So you gotta understand, I'm trying to get all around in it. Do I know anything about the loot spawns? I know that there's a new loot spawn system that's very cool. We already went to Campos, man. If you guys haven't seen it, I have a video on my YouTube, and you can see my YouTube directly above at youtube.com/ArtemisKnives. We have the Sergey interview on there from last night, as well as the full Colorado V2 runaround that I did then. I'll probably put this one up as well, just because this was kind of a reverse one and showed some new stuff that the other one didn't. So for people who really want to sit down and just hang out and watch, you know, and see what's coming. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Blue fabric, it's actually not that easy, man. And Sergey answered that question in the interview last night about their weather systems. It's of course something they're interested in. I guess we are interested in, but it's not something that right now we have the resources to dedicate to. So it's something that, yes, would be very cool, and it's something that is planned, but for right now, it's not something that can just be thrown immediately to the top of the stack, because there's obviously other more pertinent issues currently. So this is your trailer park. Basically, no more sitting up on that freaking hill right there shooting people with a blazer in a spot you're not supposed to get to. I don't know, might end up killing a little bit of trailer park, but there's some other modifications to trailer park. So, because it is a quite PvP area. There's Tyler Village. So, just a little ranch right here. Let's see how that goes. Let's see, I want to make sure Blue Ridge is here, or if it's moved. I think it's moved. Can I stay up all night there? Huh? Glad you told me what key is my minimap now. Show the map M. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's over here. Okay, yeah, so this is accurate. So yeah, on your way to Blue Ridge right now, I mean, look at how dense this forest has become now. So we're basically up within the safe zone's reach right now. But basically, you know, lots of dense forest, man. We're gonna go to Clearview right now. Hardly drunk father. No, that's not possible right now, Darkland, Mexico. You can type in caps if you want, just Zanbot might rip your head off. So, will V2 replace V1? Yes. Is that kook behind me? Yes. Well, I'd say cheating at this point is honestly at an all-time low in the game. And I mean, if you cheat, you're going to get caught and you're going to get banned at this point. I mean, it's, you know, basically everything's been tightened up a lot, and it's going to get further tightened up. I mean, as Sergey said last night, 99.5% of bans are accurate, and the 0.5% that are not end up getting unbanned. So I mean, the tools have really come a long way in the course of a year. And so, yeah, Clearview looks good. Basically walk around Clearview a little bit more so you can kind of see everything. So let's see, because I think the lake is, yeah, the lake's over here. So basically the flow of the town is a lot better. So I mean, you know, you can even see other stuff over there. I mean, you know, I don't think that you'd actually be able to see that town on the live client because of fog, etc. But I have unlimited draw distance right now, so it might not necessarily be the case. I'm not sure. But this is basically Clearview's lake. I mean, as you can see, man, it's looking a lot more like a lake now. You know, the rocks and stuff around it. I mean, overall, the whole feel of the game, I mean, it's coming so much more to life. I mean, like, look at that right there, you know, that really looks like something you might even see in a nature magazine on the cover of something. Or, you know, a little abandoned cabin kind of thing by the lake, you know. It's very cool. And then, so Clearview now has almost a little bit of a multi-layer part now. You can see that there's the crashed helicopter here, which I think has replaced the APC entirely. And so basically now, you know, there's a little bit more depth to the town. You know, this area, obviously you can't shoot up into it, so, you know, people who will be up on the sniper hill can, you know, shoot into it, but there's lots more places for people to hide. You can ollie walls and things like that if you're pro with speed hacks. Gas station, you know, basically the flow of the town, it now looks more like, you know, vehicles would actually drive through here, whereas previously, you know, it was kind of like roads would just appear and disappear out of nowhere. Gas station is looking overall lots better. You know, just the whole flow of things. It looks more like an abandoned town. You know, so I'll get up here. And so Sniper Hill now, you know, lots more new cool spots that you can, you know, basically post up and shoot people, and you know, you're not going to have just this bird's eye view anymore of just shooting straight into town. You know, you're going to have to move in, and then the people, you know, once you move in, you know, you got to figure out which part of the elevation you want to go into, things like that. I mean, obviously Clearview is our most popular PvP town, so I mean, I think of it like it's kind of a good kind of like paintball arena course thing. So here's off behind PD, like usual. Out behind Mossy, etc. So areas where people would usually, you know, post up and stuff, and the spawns. Basically a road that runs through there now and on by. You know, that would have connected the town, things like that. You see dead spawn? Sure. So this is basically dead spawn at this point, right around in here, where we are. I mean, it's still pretty wide open and stuff, but yeah, there's some ideas on some stuff that you guys can't see right now, that you know, might help out with some of this open area, so it might not be such a death trap anymore. So this is basically behind dead spawn. So yeah, basically Clearview, there's this gap of water between Campos and stuff, but Clearview, it almost like runs this lake, you know, that kind of passes through. There's just, you know, some spots that basically, you know, it doesn't connect, which basically makes, you know, this land bridge right here between the lake on one side. And I mean, it's also got a cool median in the lake. Oh, there's one of the friendly zombies. We found one. Yeah, this one. So, this is that little area by the lake. So, just makes things just a little bit more terrifying. So, let's see. Let's go over to Smallville Echo Compound, that stuff, and I think we'll call it a lunch break at that point. Well, Slicky Man, I mean, I can't really comment on something like that, man. I was not involved with the company at any point up until now. So, I mean, you know, things that are, you know, you kind of have to look at it like, you know, going forward from this point. You know, you can blame me now, etc. Or, you know, if it's something I can't have any influence over, then you can't blame me. But, I mean, I will be doing my best to try and answer as many questions and things like that as possible, but... Yeah, Tabai. All my subscribers that have subscriber Teamspeak, if you are a sub and you need your Teamspeak information, etc., please just ask in chat. I'm sure a sub will be able to send it to you. Otherwise, I will do a mass subscriber email after this with the current Teamspeak and the current server and its password for artbot.exe. And if you're curious about my subscriber perks and things like that, you know, you can see them at the bottom of my stream. But if you like my stream, you know, I'm basically a dev for Hammerpoint now. So if you enjoy it, please hit that follow button, check out my stream when I'm on. Hopefully I can provide you the updates and the information that you need for the game.
So many times now.
What? Can't hear anything.
We're scared, that's all we're scared.
Charles Winston. So this is Smallville right now. So basically Smallville, you know, the roads, like I said, the roads make a lot more sense now. You know, it looks like something you might want to drive on, and you could cruise around. So overall, I think just the flow of the towns looks a lot better, things like that. Yeah. But I mean, subbing to my stream is optional, but you know, you get chat perks and a few other things. But I'd really just appreciate it if you followed the channel and subscribed to the YouTube. So, I don't know, guys. That looks like it about wraps it up for today's little morning preview. So I wanted to do this in the AM so that we could make sure that people got a chance to see it because last night we did it so late. So. Little roadblock thing right there, another little roadblock, so... Yeah.
Weekly AMA.
What?
Let's do weekly AMA.
You still have to answer the questions from the last one.
No.
I answered some of them yesterday, so...
Yeah, no, you did a really good job.
If you answered them.
Hey, we have a meeting at 1 sharp, so we're going for... Or 2 sharp, so we can get going.
Okay, yeah, well, it's 1 right now, I'm cutting it right now.
Okay.
So, alright, so guys, that is it for the V2 preview right now. So if you caught it last night and you caught this one, you got even more information. This one, you know, obviously had a little bit of different information and showed some areas that I didn't show last night on it because I wasn't sure they were there. So if you enjoyed it, you know, follow, subscribe YouTube. You can even subscribe to the stream monthly if you feel like it. But it's optional, of course. And let's